Good morning again. I am back from my trip, and it is 5:21 in the morning. We got a map to work on. I gotta find the right pen. What size is one? That's the only thing that hadn't rubbed off. 101, 105. I don't remember what size I was using on this thing. What size was I using? Sorry, didn't mean to turn on my sound. Well, I don't have no markers. We're going to go old school and use a Sharpie. But first, we got to get some coffee. Don't you hate it when you sniff check cream for freshness and you accidentally touch your nose to the jug and get cream on your nose? I mean, stinky cream on your nose, like sour cream. It's too early in the morning, I don't know what I'm saying. Coffee. All right, we're gonna work on this map this morning. Basically, right now I'm filling in the background and talking too much. Need a pen that works. If the pen don't work, the map won't work. I don't have any scrap paper. Where's my scrap paper at? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm failing this morning. There we go. This might be a little thicker than the pen I was using. This is very ASMR, and I'm going to get down here close so you can see it. There's my coffee. I don't want to... Let's see if... Here we go. Hopefully you can see this a little better. Hopefully you can hear it. Can you hear that? This wasn't really intended to be an ASMR video. I probably had to get better microphones for that. There we go. Coffee. I should make this the coffee hour. I'm sure it's probably been done before. What have you been doing for the last 3 days? I went to see my father, who has dementia, and it's about a 6 hour drive to get to his place. And he is, I kind of feel like he's declining. I hate to say it, but he he has these just crazy memory lapses. I don't know. I mean, I know you know what dementia is. I know you know probably about the memory lapses, but I'm just saying it out loud because this is my blog, my diary of, in a way, and just kind of talking it out. He has dementia, and it's just crazy some of the things that he does and forgets. It's pretty amazing. I mean, like 1 minute your mind is there, and the next minute your mind is gone, and everything you just did. We were playing pool. He's able bodied, man. He can get around. He could probably uh, he could probably do construction work. He's so able, like his body is, but his mind fails him, and so he um, we were playing pool, and I'd hit solids in, and he'd be stripes. And every turn he would ask me, "Am I stripes? Am I stripes?" "Yes, Daddy. You're stripes. I'm solids." "All right. We playing rotation?" "No, we're playing 8 ball." "Oh, okay." And then it'd be my turn. He'd um, hit and maybe sink a few balls or whatever, and then it'd be my turn, and then it'd be his turn again. He's like, "Am I stripes? Am I solids?" Whatever. He asked it every time, and then a little bit later he'd be like, "Where are we at? I live here." Um, so so fast that memory disappears, and if you don't know, there's a lot of paranoia with dementia. He is pretty upset that he cannot find or that he's never gotten a Social Security check. And the truth is, he gets a Social Security check direct deposited into his checking account every month. But he has not seen it because, well, it's not a legitimate check. It's just, I mean, it's not a paper check, it's direct deposit. And I don't know. He has good accommodations, though. Like he's got money, so he can afford really nice care. And he lives in a really nice facility. It's not even a facility, it's an apartment building. He lives in a really nice apartment building. He has a 2 bedroom apartment, you know. Right down the hallway from him is a fitness room that he can go in and use anytime he wants to. It's got treadmills and ellipticals and yoga stuff and weights. And he can just walk down there and use it if he wants to. It's like he's living in a condo. Like I said, he's got a 2 bedroom apartment and kitchenette, and it's not really a kitchenette; it's a full kitchen, except they took the stove out because, well, he has dementia, and he would leave that thing on and burn the place down. But I went in and I went to make my coffee the next morning that we were there, and I had to have them. microwave to heat up my cold coffee concentrate. I don't know if y'all have ever had that stuff, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. Not as good as regular fresh coffee, but he has a coffee maker, but I never really liked the way he makes coffee. I don't know. Anyway, I open up the microwave and there's a sausage, the sausage biscuit, the kind that you get pre-made, frozen, or whatever. There was one left from the day before in the microwave because he forgot it. He starts. He made he made a sausage biscuit and then he forgot he made it and he went downstairs to eat breakfast in the cafeteria. Um, he knows that I don't drink Diet Coke. He'll make a Diet Coke or he'll open a Diet Coke and it'll be his. And every 5 minutes, he'll be like, "Is this your Diet Coke? Or is this my Diet Coke?" Y'all, I'm not making fun of him. In case you're thinking what I'm saying is mean, I don't know. Maybe it is mean. I'm just making an observation about the difficulties that I'm having with my dad and how strange the brain works. How you store all this memory in your brain. It's kind of like if you took a bunch of photographs. You use your phone every day, you take photographs for years, and you store it on the cloud or you store it on a drive or whatever. And then all of a sudden, that drive is corrupted and you can't access those photos anymore. And some you can, like some of them are good and some of them work fine. And then other times that file won't open it for anything. Oh. Yeah, we just keep making hash marks. Me. I hope this thing's not going in and out of focus. One of the things about this map making that's cool. All these hatch marks I'm making. Let me turn this around where you can see what parts I've done. The hatch making just like brings the rooms out, like you've got these rooms and the contrast here. And it's just a really cool texture too. So it really kind of brings the map out. It's difficult. It's not really difficult. It's time consuming. And if you don't feel like putting in the time, then you won't want to do this part and it'll be a drag. But first thing in the morning, drinking some coffee with you guys who aren't really there, talking about life things. This is fun. I'm the one that ought to have my head examined. I'm the one that's talking to a camera. Nobody there. What's going on? Let's talk about something better. So my 9-year-old is troublesome a lot. But we went on this trip and she was super good. She was just really, really good. There was a couple of times where she had like a little meltdown, but it wasn't as bad as usual. And she was good. We went to this gas station yesterday, and they had this package of gummy candy. It was all shaped like hamburgers and pizzas and tacos. Really strange, but she really enjoyed it. She was like, "Hey, you want a piece of pizza? You want a Coke?" It had Coke gummies, and they tasted like Coke. It was so bizarre. It's funny, also because they tasted like Coke, and then suddenly it tasted like um, pine sol. Not that I know what pine sol tastes like, but you know how your sense of smell and your sense of taste are connected. And it tasted like pine sol smells, but it also tasted like Coca Cola. Do they use a pine ingredient in Coca Cola? It was probably just my nose playing tricks on me. Yeah, I really don't expect anybody's going to want to watch this video. So if you have made it this far, congrats. You're probably the only one. If you make it this far, leave a comment down below. Let me know you heard me say this. That'll be funny. Um, but yeah, we're just making hatch marks here to fill in the dark space or the negative space. And it's good, it's just let's make some marks. I wonder if there are worse videos out there. Like, what could possibly be a worse video um, to watch? What could be more agonizing than this particular video? Watching paint dry? um, what could be more agonizing than this particular video? Watching paint dry on the wall. Tell me, what do you think? What videos have you watched that are here on YouTube? That's the thing about YouTube. Anybody will put anything, and here I am. I do know there's this one guy. It's John Drinks Water, and all he does is like a 12-second video of him chugging a bottle of water every day, and sometimes he compiles them into sort of a compilation. He's got like a 10,000 10,000th bottle of water drink video where he does something a little special. I can't remember what it was, but he has a lot of followers too. Like, who watches? I watch. I don't watch it all the time. I just saw it and I thought, oh my gosh, this is crazy that this even exists, and so I subscribed. I wonder if that's what everybody's doing. Like, oh my goodness, there's a video of someone drinking water every day. I'm gonna subscribe. He is a friendly guy though, so he doesn't. The video's not very long, so he's like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna drink some water today. Drink some water. Thanks for watching. Bye bye." I don't know, but he does have longer videos that are fun to watch. What what would be a more monotonous video than this or someone drinking water to watch. Maybe watching someone crochet. And not knocking crocheting. Crocheting is awesome. But just to sit there and watch someone make a knot and a loop and a loop and a knot and a knot and a loop for whatever it is they do. Um, please don't think I'm insulting crocheting. I know it. I don't know even what the things are called. But wouldn't that be a pretty monotonous video? Am I using the word monotonous right? I don't know. You want to see what I've got so far? We're halfway done with this. If you want to learn how to crosshatch, this is the video for you. Not crosshatch. Is there a name for this kind of hatching? I don't know. Saw in a book where somebody called it wheat. Somebody called it I don't know, basket weaving. My oldest daughter went to grandma's for the week. My dad was kind of sad because she left him early. He didn't really say anything, but he'd say, "Where did Eva go? Did she go with Sophie? That's her cousin." "Yeah, Dad." And he kind of make that face, kind of a sad, disapproving face. All right. Oh, let's do this side over here. And let's do this part. And this part. Put this back where you can see it. I'm sorry, y'all. Probably wouldn't hurt to have some light over here too, huh? Well, I'm kind of ADHD. Like I draw. I never draw like the same material or the same subject matter twice. Like sometimes I do birds. Here I am doing a Dungeons and Dragons map. I did the Neurographicas the other day. Um, I like to draw birds, but I don't like to do it every day. And so I'm wondering, like, most of my subscribers, I think, subscribe because I do how-to videos, particularly for school teachers. But I like doing that, and that's successful, so I want to keep doing that, I guess. But I also don't really want to be pigeonholed into, you know, lesson plan guy. I want to be able to make art on here, on this channel, whatever I want to do, and not do this just because I'm successful in one particular area. This video and the other ones like it are mainly because I'm getting up in the morning and I'm drawing. Anyway, might as well put it on video and see how y'all feel about it. Or put it on video and I'll have it to look back on like a diary. You know? This is sort of a drawing slash blog. Because of my carpal tunnel, I think my hand gets numb after doing a lot of this, but you have to persevere. We have so much stuff recorded in our world right now. I mean, people are just like recording everything. And it almost unimaginable to remember that there was a time when there was no video recording, that there were no pictures being taken. Isn't that crazy? Like now everything is on video. It seems like people video themselves drawing pictures and taking and drinking water. I mean, people video themselves. I can't talk all of a sudden. Drawing pictures and cross hatching like this, and people video themselves bungee jumping, and people video themselves drinking water. It's just crazy. Trying on different clothes, and you name it. There's like a video out there for it, and there's a bunch that never even make it to YouTube. There's millions of videos on YouTube, and millions that don't even make it to YouTube. It's insane how much information we have recorded. I don't know, just some thoughts that cross my mind every now and then. Just talking out loud to myself. Um, oh, what do you want me to see? What do you want to see me do next? If you're watching this video and you want to participate, tell me